Anyway, I'm going to talk about Adom TV. So, I say a day Adom Cassia, someone on Shreba could be any some of the room, the Dimo could be said, and this Amanukuna and Central for issue of dating change to be a watch from was a teeny a day outboard MPP buying three. So, Yidikain was a dream and a chronobo. I shall see the day, Yamiani and Kohua, one of Beton may Eddie, another chance. And they about to come in, and you may phobia, so a trocrat, a common penny, say Yampama, Michaloto Seno. And this is for children MP4 and the Secretary. And that will be actually your Hununti, Yakosway, and yet Omo and Wanwa, Gomwa East, a bank cratch penny, and your future must say one more. This is one more than Qua Kusi Sumono. One to home Frisani Manus and Senadi Beboa, Nagalam say, I saw men ye to Asiano. The sister be also by Fabrewa Uzronese, now Bedana Foswa Uzrotan, Ticombia son, you see Pisca Butrimbi. At the boss any pay editry way, and in some will be editing in Kunya at the Ebremo and Ne and Umbrea. Lily Rice, I did work and I live tomato paste or Madama Ediba Somo meeting, and I say ample for you. Yes, I'm not here. Another National Democratic Congress, NDC, Amanukuno, a friends and Trefo, Edgem, Achreniuma, Mususe, Enquyi, Coswo, Bebusmin, Sienia, Banfu free, a buyer, no much him say. Said ye any chronobo, any atroni dre, I shall see if free. Now swan a man or memono. See, I'm sure I'm so I know Nayan can want some more memoir. MPP buying, Eddie Paco to Brumbi, the tree home, and I see ye whom be a in ye, in tear and some more also on Central for shame dinners.
NDC man you couldn't way in Central for shame wakasa fa, Busumin Sia, MPP buying bettina Sian and Naku Fordo and a obu of my home. Then she moon was sieno. Na kunu dentreni penyini ura kofi potofi editu dwase said your my Ghana near tie no MPP aban ama oman yakọ echi na proye de ahye wo ma nti ebe hia se wono besesa won suban wa memumu.
Lawlessness, insecurity and government-backed terrorism. 2. Composition of government, nepotism and unbridled partisanship. 3. Lack of commitment to fight corruption. 4. Arrogance of power, lies, and dishonesty. Ladies and gentlemen, it is universally acknowledged that the first and foremost responsibility of any well-meaning government is to ensure the security and safety of its citizens. In the last 6 months, there's no denying the fact that lawlessness has been allowed to fester and run routes with an unprecedented offset in violent crimes to the disbelief of Ghanaians.
What was to say aban and to niema ye ewo man mu a ene ensem a wono kan ye edifa NDC ho no wo mu na ebegidi mbone pa wo ho ewo Ghana ha.
Hardly does a day pass by without the news outlets being inundated with stories of horrifying and gory crimes being committed with brazen bravado across the length and breadth of the country. A state of insecurity has given rise to fear-filled anxiety amongst innocent Ghanaians who are struggling to make ends meet under the current excruciating and suffocating economy. Armed robbers and armed gangs are now operating with impunity and killing our policemen in broad daylight without any form of fear nor trepidation.
Adi mini house yanto aso na yenko ensem foforo mu a enei abato komisa jagu ni chem dendende ma me Charlotte say ni nyina say adwumayefo bi a wono mu wa abato komisa so ye wo kire say ma me no wa ye kan ka bi asuba bi oda na di mbre kakra obedi tumdie no ensem patanto mampani emo ne nase tuo na fe wonya no kwan na NDC fo kire mu a adado bi a kire di ohunu no nti omdo mu giri pa say MPP fo na hyase na mu pese omutuma me na de so
Kwanchefo da abato won semwa no edema NDC amanyuku no munyamfo samorefo ampofo ede sobobo NPP amanyuku no se wonom na akota abato edumeko electoral commission fo achi a wono wondwentinani ma Charlotte osei etwene dendenden no ose ne NPP fo bi kekan ye ansa ne ba beto aba no ede di pefe se de adwumayefo no ye ede etia won panyini no eye NPP fo ene techire wode sobobo na nadanko akufuado se wode NPP kuo no mu mpanyinfo bi na akode da bedwa ahodo ano a Owura John and we ni se Forest Commission no wonye kwanchefo panyin.
When you go to some of the public institutions What they do is that they try to instigate the workers, and within a few moments, then a letter is issued. Oh, the workers are at loggerhead of management. So the managing director pack and go. And I'm saying that that trend has followed. A certain pattern has followed. And I'm giving you indications of some of the institutions that have experienced this. And so there is a strong correlation between what has happened and what is happening to the Electoral Commission. And so we can read between the lines.
Yanto aso na yenko ensem mu a mrahye bedwani a ogina mmanfo wo Gomua Central ene abankra chepani a wo mpotem ho na wono mu de adeserege to manfo nanim sesom ho nyakoa na adepa bi a wo betimi aye e de abo mo man se wono bechichirikro ni ye gyanchirima na emu de di mu akotene pa ne se ne enkonkoba se sutire nda ho behwe na manfo esisi adan ye njapade e de bensuo ne kobasa na kira se wukum nsuo no amansuo na we a debi nsuo eho bekwa atwe ama manfo nyina eho akakokire mo kire se manfo ntwom ho mfiri sa ne ma no
Abanim sini ojiade mo manfo wo Gomua East Mensimon Munyamfo Benjamin Kojotu enim rahebedwani a wo mpesua ne so Munyamfo na eyi akwansa akwa probo ewo ho akohwe manfo bi a nsuo sese wonya paade aye wonadoye na probo no mu no Munyamfo Benjamin Kojotu ede tu dwase wono a wono sisi adan eben osubonten no wonjai ene wono nso afa ko sukotwe afa wodi onwuma no wonhwese obejai.
Once I was in Suno, in Syria, Bapa one fee. Ideally, now going there was Sidani Ben in Sun. In the mestre there, one hour, what Ben Sunon, one share there. Either there will be few hormonum. And now, so there, we make sure they will not develop close to the river bank.
Munyamfo na eyi akwansa enso ne na mane bofo kasaye e de futuoma wona akwa ahokyere mu no.
Nyame na boza o de nsu otumito. Anto a ho adwen otobrodo so a ho adwen nti ho ansu ka ho na nde Nyankopon na adom yeti me kɔ na admofo onye okoka de dam na esi wo me constituency ha dam nkro ebi nti Nyankopon na adom kakra na admofo onya amahen o de ebohwe na ye de ma ho a asam no to ho nti na pei me ye ya nde me be mo ho hyedende dam asem esi ye nyina ye bompai de madam asem ensi na ye de awurade asoso de anka obiara onyipa biara emfim
ebinum a wonema seseye nanso wonya adoye mu no ma bi ene Adom kase kasae
ana yenyenye dado de yenzama na osai ni ebenya bi at least wa ma hen bibi kakra ye kade nyame hira won ye da wona ase minya mattress too and a bucket for mosquito net na mosquito coil ewom seminar ye da na ase
rubber baako ene mattress baako oh na minye de daso nti no meda na se pa
we no ntumi eden we da fibia onye fe da fibia wore mattress no bablan de yanje mattress no ozina adena hia akasa ye abran su ni yiri kase na ebu ban na owo sina no ono nam so su ni yiri kakra bia na ba ni nyina chi gota me bejina we echi ana gota na de echi no ewunda suru filling station a wosi no oju ahwe no bagum njama ho na esu njama manye asase ni nyina epe.
Yanto aso na yenko yanimu a yekọ ensem fufuro mu a empanifo aka ato ho se de se obeda na afọ no se bi onsuru tan na oso no abere obeda so onsuru ne se nti omen yesi nkete asiebo se betu galamsi ana gudi agitu no kwamone so de a na ede ho kanam oso afọ ne hwe ensase animu agudi ensem so de atubia se se wo mu a yepese yebra wonum ema wonum ntu galamsi biem no ye hia kora no na nyo omen sika foforo no pepe be se ahenum a chese de bebo mu dwetire ni atenase na timi aboa amasa akon etimi akon.
The small-scale mining sector, before the impositions of the mining moratorium, appeared to have no legal framework governing its activities. We have had serious implementation challenges, notwithstanding the existence of quite elaborate legislation. An assessment of why these policies and laws have not been working as expected, it's necessary to prevent any interventions from suffering a safe fate. We do not want to operate in isolation. The uncontrolled nature of our illegal mining activities it's said to be having a negative impact on water bodies of our neighboring countries, especially the Republic of Ivory Coast. In fact, if we do not control this, it might affect our diplomatic relations. The party, as a government, have donor partners that we work in collaboration with. But as a country, we have rules and regulations. We expect anybody that wants to work within our environment to abide by the rules and regulations.
Yanto aso na yen concern fufu ma ye call me imra se bedwafie wonim se aban aboa no ho pa eso mo ho anko suponhwe e de emra fa nipa oba be ye kwadubo for soronko special prosecutor ho enhye akwakoto me imra se bedwafie na koduru ho no dom kuma no anya ho manasepo wono asema mo kan se obi ka se hunani suma no a e don kire se fa ya aban enu nti aban no hwe na nkrata se me fa special prosecutor o me fa nko sanse ni ma ba ko mienu miensa bi wo mu a o musu se entwaye ensiye na sebe Rimpadro yen fans restaurant so yentie wono makosem ani mu nkyeremu.
Yesterday we were told that it was an urgent issue. As we speak, we do not have copies in the house. And members do not have copies in the house. Mr. Speaker, this is a very serious matter. Because, Mr. Speaker, if you look at our orders, I want us to withdraw that bill because it did not meet the minimum requirement for the House to consider it. Because the minimum requirement is that sufficient copies should be in the House before it is laid and then distributed. And Mr. Speaker, as we speak, more than 24 hours after it's been laid, we still don't have sufficient copies.
We can move a motion of rescission when a question has been put on any matter. Laying of a paper does not call for the putting of a question, either motion or whatever. So I'm struggling to understand what the chief whip for the minority is trying to do. It has no basis in our rules of procedure. It did not involve a question. If a question is put and is responded to, then you come by a motion of rescission. If a paper should enter this house by being late, and you are saying that you are moving a motion of rescission, for what? Mr. Speaker, people should respect me. It's the chief whip.
Because I'm the chief whip, so you want to reserve your comment. I want you to say whatever you want to say. Majority Leader, please. You are a senior member of this house. And members look up to you because you lead the whole of this house. Sometimes your utterances are very offensive. Very, very, because I quoted the relevant section of our standing orders.
Yamfa ni nkyira bono ne afomantamu no manfo a wono teten teben esuota no obono ne afomantamu no mahya se di won se gu omuti no mo se ensamso bi a won nsuo ne so no se de esi aye no epenipa yi na kuno ti penifo ahwe amamu a ahwe de bi no de asembeba
School form yensa bi a wonum eco school e wo Nobekwa Junior High School ya e wo Esunafo South District ni mu no eyade se erade edi wonum ho afofi ama wayi wonum afri owuo mu asemi si ewa abra na school fui wo twa kwan akọ school mu ya bridge a edata no river no so ebugu mu na yesan se nkolai wonim se ne yedware nsuo nti no wonum mia wani edware nsuo yi ewa abra esane bia anto wo mu Abbas Seidu ya wo ye school fo yi bi ene Adom kase etwetwe yenkomo
na sane de ye ko school na ye point na ye ba fie ye be na bridge no na achia kakra nti miniminu ye adwen se ye kan ho afaso nti ye drum vinfini no ana bridge no buye nti buye no ne ye tube ne emiansa ana miniminu etimi dwale ya nti ba konde ya mebo ano tube na dua bi wo ho ana wonya sube nti ye dwale ye pie ne ye dimirika ba fie ebe ka che man voice ye ba kono kan ho no wo to zuru no ya dua bi asum ana omukoi no mukoyi
Ora apia kusi ya wono eno ye assemblyman edema enipa wowo kwankuyama enso ede na no tumu bi ekan se eyade asa bridge a ebui ebe ha wonom adwumaye ewo ekuro ni mu paaye san se sa bridge no eno na nipa nyina efa so ede kokodi wonom adwuma wonam so ede adesrede eto mpanyimfo nyina enim se womra na omeye wonom emoa sebe ya wobetimi ato a wonom adwuma a woye so
Asutifi South ene Asunafo South entem na kwakunyuma ofiri kwakunyuma besena konobakwa aye just 2 miles ana kwansin mienu na kwakunyuma fo nyina abesena konobakwa ene kodi omudwa so bi bekwa yaresabia ofa bridge wo se so bi bekọ Kumasi a ofa bridge wo se so bi baby bia haya na obefa school for ha na omofa asa na omako school na no esi otuotoi bridge no ayi abroso
enipa wuduo bi a saa bridge na wonom efa so edidi won dwuma nso ene Adom kase etwetwe nkomo
metie se bridge no ebu no ama school for kura ntinya den engu school bi ana mse ya maadwen se ewasem timide kudui eba na me de beboa oman no se ne be ya school for ko bitima ya den aku school enu anti na me de ba ha
Yenyina wezu na yentwe homra kwa konum su kakra eba yede aka beto aso na mameka say lily rice ideal milk and lip tomato paste omo na afakase no hoka ye ba sisi yen Yemo akwaba na ye ni kire atoema ntamu secondary takrade na okuduru honum Rotary Club a ewo ho na omo akire mu se wiasema we sa benkum dware nifa na nifa so dware benkum nti kwan obefa so no so beboa omafam de kakra e de aboa oman ne nkekere ne se bia hodo a ye hye se gina ya itwa kwan mu ye zebra cross na hodo a apepa e wo secondary ne mpotem no ombehwe asa siesie ama se nyina no ebesan aye adwuma biem
ade ba ko hayen we na kwantimpon so ene biaye a yasensan se omanfo ntumi ntwem e wo ka kwan so e ka no zebra crossing no ene se odo ni kyeremu e wo sekanita krade kropon mu a ayade a zebra crossing na e wo kare kwan so no eso nyina pepa wo hunu mpu se eho ene sese onipa fa enkra be ka Adom kase nsa ne se Rotary Club ku no nkrabata e wo sekanita krade mu mpanyinfo de atudwa se sisi ade zebra crossing na e wo kropon no mu nyinara no wono be fa to won ho so na wonom asiesie Mame Anita Griffith Buako a wono no ye otitine ni foforo a ya pa wono wo ho ene ode nsemi tu dwabra no no ya amane adane ni dibra ahye ne nsa
ye would accident pieces yen amanturi ena ye pedestrian crossing so dey waka nti e bobua na ya sane e paint you se ehwe Rotary Club a ye mota ya osi eneni ado ne de ye bobua wona wo ho chiro yen society a ye won
Richard Kojo enina kane na oye otitine ni e de futuo emano
2016-2017 was very successful. And so they will never be there for a month for our community. The president for Obama, the son said, come back to the park. Rotary Club, the past 51 years, I'm so much on try so overcome the
Yanto aso na ene yese ohu anomakra aya mento ne bo bia na ofridudum nse susuan yesubonte de shepa nsusu to na etifa babia obi abu na suofunu no obi etitiemu ye de ope na abante gabi dujamfi a ye bono mrane ana simple ye yi no se kwanso kose bofo omo ho dawru road safety ambassador na nsen okwa chimansa mpotemo mamban kra chepani ekokopam no chese ase ne dwumadi a wodi aso no ana wabɔ no ho asafo hene bi no nam nanso road safety commission penifo ababonte se abante no hu so na baabi a hu se ohu road safety for sans won mo na abɔ no bɔfo se wonante na woni dwumaso a wodi no
National Road Safety Commission for the Ababetu Dwa say ye kan obi a won mo agina to mu se wonye won ambassador onipa no ne owura gabi edujemfi emremu no ne yɛka ne sɛ certified person a wɔyɛ ambassador Emma Road Safety Commission no ɛne owura Edujemfi. National Road Safety adwuma ne manager Oda Central and Western Regional no owura Thomas Bismarck Boache ɛne wɔde nsɛm etu dwa wodunkwan. Emra Road Safety ambassador owura Gabi Edujemfi ɛne wɔn hyia mu a na wɔyɛ nkyerɛkyerɛ ɛde ama wɔn a wɔde motor bicycle ɛnam a wɔdi akɔneaba. Ɔse bibi biara wɔn ambassador owura Gabi Edujemfi bepie sɛ wɔkɔ akɔyɛ adwuma biara no ɔmanfoɔ engine ntum sanse road safety for ɛna ama ne tumi krata wɔde yɛ adwuma.
The National Road Safety Commission DVLA yɛntumi nkɔ bebia nkwankɛyɛ this education ɛnsan so ma license saa nti yɛ ambassador Gabi Edujemfi ɔyɛ ambassador for road safety ɔsan so yɛ advocate ɔkɔ round educating nkurɔfoɔ but wohwɛ a aha yɛ bae ono okana semi just 10 minutes we wadane bibia ma ye DVL ne road safety for ye na ye education bibia any Ghana drive and the police MTTD oh yeah MTT commander ovi Cape Coast na waba this is commander wa haba be kasa into what is the illegality about this your official above on Gabi ya man letter ya na road safety so wohwe ye mbra no mo say asa no bi betumi aka say me ye education and na say me training driver and say as a road safety certify nipa road safety and DVLA almost certify nipa ne say wo na ya ma otumi say yes adi enye Gabi na agisika eye DVLA na agisika no ana mo ha muhu Gabi ajo obisika Gabi nye road safety ye agisika ye training
ra takuma mensa we DVLA manager e wodunkwan no fe etutwe nkomo e mo panyini nso kan kita hodie pa ewo wonum any road safety ambassador no wontem.
Oshe statistics police commander MTTD commander Maina Obonimeka say very alarming say between January and last month nipa be over 1,000 and assure monkwa through motor accidents enye motor nkwa car any other ones nti good laudable motor for na obehu se bi wa nipa be 3-4 die dwumaji ana se sebe ne wo mo so Usha law no regulation 109-150 edani pefe say ansana obi be ride motorbike and also be driver no e was so nya krata friend license na Usha license so ayo mo aropi na to ride a motorbike no also nya license class A and sana with me already ebium also making sure so motorbike no ya register I will road where there insurance and wa ride no so no also nya license na just any other license but license class A law no say answer na be ride also nya license na serve your license na free processes any event says here event one shot in the amount no processes na process e be show we ni unse lectures akoso MTTD, DVLA, and National Road Safety. These 3 organs. Your lectures ni we are. Nipanbe eye test. Nani ina numra oho. Oya eye test ni we are. Se we ni clear se o more license. Na wadrumu da also more license. Yebe ma. Dem mum enye free. Eka down. Also to escape ansana itimi ama license no. Timba cho enye free eka down. Ya. Kwa ba osha yen hana me kashia oho.
Yenyina we so na fe yemunra yapomden emu ensemudu apomden anim se Kofa Herbal Center or the Kofa ginseng capsules na ba me ano be kamfo mema no nso be di o mema sem kwambia so ahoden na aduri e de ma mema na endpoint wo party clinic so ya sabia so nko a ye mo pane ye mo aduru nanso na ye saw yade enye wonwa je se okọ no akọ no di tue me mfa won yade ekura o de fa bowura ho heaven perfume insecticide spray tonton bedwane na obeda adana ho yenko enkodi apomden nkomo Yanko apomden mu mpenifo samampa ne to de bedin amafo beka ya abandada na breso owura Julius Debra sabre na oyeso afo a ohwe nkronkro amamoni nkrase mputo de dwumade bi baaya bosome ahyase bia memene dedi kan ne prepre krom san hyehyɛ yi na sofofani bi di ato biase betimi aban no nsan ko fabra isanse aprapra no na yade eboa pa ntisa ne tretre ho a yade bi ebetia tisi ama yede anan afia ka ho no enye papa
Odi ato aban nim se won hwe se sanitation day dwumadi a ne ya na ye de siesie krom no obesan de abase ane se malaria yare no ya doso e wo man mu sansemi local manager or Redemption Presbyterian Preparatory School Reverend Joyman Otwema na wode tudwa wɔda nsɛm yɛ di bra mmarahyɛ badwani a ɔgyina de ma ɔmanfoɔ no ɔdododuodu abato mpɛsua so ɛkɔdom nkɔlaa bi a wɔnom wɔ ne sukuu mu ɛma wɔn nwomasua mu nsiakyi baa sɛ wɔmfa ntoa wɔn adesua so.
Yeah, me say me pacho say government was so no sa di panu say yen continue and yes e be chai because na nka ye no anka boa pa ye nya e ba bontin ye pra bontin ye do sabi bi ogota mo ye yi na bibia ye kama it be pacho say government on continue this thing say campaign ye na di ba bontin once a month ye pra ye gota mo atuma ye environment ye any clean no
Amechire mu a se ma ahunidie e bata ya na brabo a ɛyade a Ghana e befa yentuma pefra.
Yemfa pomni na fe yemumra edwadie mu out mosquito spray oso ya abo a fa ha ene entafre no mo ne ntontom ne moamo nyina etu omo ase hwom deku Freddy's corner eto fo papa ene ho akade mo amope ba bi atu phone mo nko Freddy's corner laptops ene ho akade nyina no Freddy's corner na benya bi ne bo ne da fom wato peti o men afa na nyina advanced Ghana savings and loans bosia bo mu kenkon ene bosia no de be po ehun ya so be bie account ana so be wa account o mu nchen on de ya ne se won shepa na oso wasene yenko ni nkodibia afi yemongra edwadie mu na ene Penimpa wono ne da Ghana Investment Promotion Center GIPC ano ne dia todwa se wono mo hwinhwan dwetira a wo efra ma ne eba be hiansa no matimi adidwa wo man mu so ema wo mo a eye adehye no esu wo mo yem se ene eba be guo munuma ama abrofia ba beji edwabudwa na fa ne so papa na kirem se entisa ne se entisa ne tise yentie ne nkiremu
Kwanchefo penyin oda Ghana Investment Promotion Center no owura Yofi Grant say GIPC for eba be didwuma so bi e de aboa se de beyi a ankrankran nwuma ewo oman mu no benyansi chibaa na aboa madodo a woni adwumaye no wonya adwuma aye odwumadi a odi ye de pawo Ghana Club 100 Awards hontoma no opanyini kiremu a ebe hia sa aban eso enwumeku ahodo mfe na GIPC for ekromu dendenden a wo hwese sa hyehyede no ebebem.
You see, at GIPC we have a certain unique responsibility. Our responsibility is not to ourselves, it's to the nation. And so we need to find ways in which we can help the nation grow. And we review the investment environment, we review the economic environment, and we also provoke thinking as to what you do. GIPC is not a policy-making institution. So we don't make policies. What we do is we trigger the discussion and the debate. We collate the results. We synthesize it, then we take it to cabinet and says, this is what we see, this is what we hear, and this is what we think. And then they take it to parliament and the law is passed.
Ura Daniel Abibio, woda iwaya no, enso ni Adom kasi amane bofo kasaye, emodi nsemi tuja.
This year, I'm very expectant seeing which companies will make it, but of course, rest assured, the criteria and the methodology will apply. So if you are not consistent in all the three, you might not make it. So the size of your company matters a lot, and this is going to be measured by your turnover.
Afe yako ekuafo wonom so akache na Peasant Farmers Association na ekuafo enkabomu ko ibi na dia desrede eto aban no se betimi a de obeyire ne ho aye bia makuayo aye nikan ya akono na wokana saa no okire mama na kosi se akande a omde ekua no ebebe wafo ama obi obehia bia timi atobie na odua no ban no atene doso no ne ade a se ode to aban no nim bedwasrede.
Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana and its Center for Indigenous Knowledge and Organizational Development for Akawanhua Bomwa Entitia Mekuafo said the Ebeya, one of to me at the one who Juma Woyemu. Na jumedi no ase no no to asra ban sei wonhwe na wono ono yekua juma wonhye da ni sika kese no obedum wo mu sade ebeyi a wobetumi nya ne ma esefata ewokua juma ni mu na aboa no baye a wonum edua no. Programs coordinator a Wojadema Peasant Farmers Association Maame Victoria Adongo ene ode nsem to Adom kase ni mbra na wono ne ekuafo no edi juma.
Ye pese yenye campaign akofa se ebia abambetma hwe other side apart from chemical fertilizer no or bet subsidize BBT say organic fertilizer so because yes, long-term effect of fertilizer. No, we say chemical fertilizer. No, at times it may have soil no kakra. Into a feel say we papa no mona titifo no na ya use mano na yeah. Sisi ano ya sample say yanko to say that side no na abambe say obetuma subsidy organic fertilizer no any chemical fertilizer no problem but ma subsidies ni nyina nkofa chemical fertilizer no
Okoso de to abanyanim se ne aduru no ebehia ne mmoa se ane se akuafo enya ntachiri efra aban ho a onedwuma wo ye no ebekonkan
farmers indigenous knowledge to say nyansa farmers no from local knowledge ya asua afri tetemo eno so ye important say scientists no ma omum brush that off ma omum fa say oh wait tete a che eye kolo ana eye outmoded enya modern
YNTC agoprama so na yenkonkohwe agodie mu nsem na Mavis Amano Fire Lady ayekra de twice
Kwaba de ba agukensi so chochoti kasaprekwa lomo betos cowbell cafe boafo herbal say male pokpa paswe wamo ena ekrame na me de ensem no ebre wo matare so de GTP new style ena mahihye na kama perfect stitches so adom me astitch no na me de ensem no ebre wo na ukopie mu ewo Kumasi Emontine so de na wotwe pepepe ya krobia Kumasi Asante Kotokobo bokoi enya accident no update na eguso de ebre mo nwumre ya no coach Steve Pollack Wamo etime no efi hospital na yeyi coach no or the ensembi atujwa wose ye nyina yete ensem no efi coach Steve Pollack
And I thank God for that, and I think the where I'm at today, I think is through God. So so I take every day that it comes, and every day is getting better and better. And I've started walking with crutches.
Yeah, and no wo Kumasi Asante Kotoko womo akachi ya no na Dr. Michael Late wo den sembia tuja wo che driver na wono ekita efidie no ma de accident ne ba ye no ono de yenyenyi no na mom no wo den sembi atudwa ekire update fa ne apomudin ensem no
For him, like I said, his injuries are a bit severe. So we did the temporary surgeries. Now we are considering when to take him back to theater and do the definitive surgeries. For him, he's going to be here for some time.
For herbal or say male pokpa paswe and GTP new style and I from into my puppy name perfect stitches and our boy me it's me estiche at the share me 0261454921 with me afraid perfect stitches no so be at the show name no Sergio Manucho no any producer me and a Sarah Opari Papa be director and then a map kama so a charm me mama buy and another down quick do na yire papa bi anti beki kra waje atum na wa otifie na abuafu mama abunfo ate me Vesta Mano Fire Lady adorable lady
Yemomra amanone ensemo Western University College school papa Mochlu battery ene battery isi adrafo nyina age atum se ode esi uka so ebo pa kasa DC paint ena kakai bites the only boss in town sa yage atum se na yeko Kenya memu a Embarantewa miensa bi a wono etohya baba wa bi so e wo boss mu bro no wie bona deja se meka sei ya bo omukumfo se yenkoku omu na mpo judge ni a wono tena dwa mu ebu sa aten no Francis Andai ewi akire kura no sa ye se nka yemfa mfinhye aduonu no nka no ye se da bi ni pausi yenkoku omu ye de na asa mo 25 years ede eka ho na ne no wotwe ede sensen ye na ekuro no mu emma ne se na no ada asem no esiye no ti gumonti so ye dede pa cassette a oba no ye na kayaka de sa na manfo twa ho video ma no ko wiase amansa nyina sɛ meka sɛ de mrante wa odi sabo no fo sɛ no fie di sɛ de wo ho sɛ mpanimfoɔ yes wo mu nko mo de a na kwan bia so no wo mbede mu achepa nanso ye bu omo konfonti ehwe ne mu se kenyama no ho nti sɛ Ghana nti eden a ebia ebeku omo ye nyina we so ne mfa na se ma Western University College Mutulu Battery Kasa DC Paint na Kakai Betes na ye mfie ni nkyere sɛ de ewie mu nsakra ebe do hwere duonu na ye di anim no Yara Ghana Limited o madama ye mfa nto awso Nation FM free enkramanta mu kase akonya se nso beto tena no ye ho mu nchemu aduonum na enimre ne beti akofom kra ho mu nchemu du ewiem be hye akra sana enimre ne mu adwo am yatimi ada so mo ye begina mu nchemu de otwemi no ho mu nchemu ye ewo ho na okwatifiri man nchemu a fiew enso so akonya se nso beto no ho mu nchemu aduonum na apagya e de ko ho mu nchemu ade wohwe mo ye ne de you know which one you so come on to me and you watch him to the animal Yefa na sema Yara Ghana won madama na ekohwe wiemu nsakran sabre de adonko bi tesadaroma yemfa ni gidie entoso adonko bites na Lucky VK won madama na yede edigidie ebro na abawa bia ono no woyisi ni bi ane din ene kafui danku na de ensemu tudwa se de esi benkum dware ni fa na ni fa dware benkum dware buto dware bi so ansa na dunkwanse ne onke ka ho nti kanipa hia moa o se nipa boa nipa no o kire mu se esi ni twafo e wo mamu omo no omo ho kura sanse omo moa boa wo mo de nti ene nyina so a abawa yi kasa asemi
support from maybe my fellow people or for instance maybe we'll take just one tweet or one whatever from somebody that will get my good movie seen somewhere else. Movies are maybe a lot of artists if they're not in the movie they won't promote. Some of them they are in the movie because they will not promote it.
Why?
Even they are in the movie, they are not on the cover. And I only wear beef and a beef there one team that and say promote. But the thing is, if we help promote and we all do well, and maybe I break even, I shoot the next movie, I'll pay my artists better. So it affected also support is extending. And the one support we've got, we've lost. Okay, and the movie also so a chain reaction, it goes all around. For instance, producers, artists know they need us. Producers know so artists know so here. So it's a two-way thing. So like I said, from just one of these, so until promoting movie na a year.
Your tree has come power.
For adanse for me na mpanimfo bia wono mo ewo ho wani afri yie pa akere se national anthem ya sense dwom kese pa wo memu no kamia se brofo na owura felegbeho etwero ye nti wo so atena se adwene ho anwono nwom no e wotri kasemu a omo de e magana man enyina ye nti se de siko
tie ko ono anu krum kasem ene me ya wona afi me sam fi for me na danse me ma chase abaye ne krum kasa twim a me de sha danse north district assembly no nyam na me se Ghana man nyina se munsom momwa na sa adwumedie enimu na me nwuma amaye ya na anya na me compose ya me translator me translate munsom na obia ehu se de pese kire enti mbeto a kire Ghana man nyina me shi lion mon gono no mo ye me yi ahu odin ne ye kasi ye hia kukudru abo yen fa hu di hu ban na mo yen bota ye wie pe ye yes rewo ahumbra si akuma ani daso akukudru ne no kredi na boy yen free washa memwa si kroye di pe ni yan ho disre uda na boy yen free washa memwa si kroye di pe ni yan ho disre uda
Oh, it's a opinion we inti yes we yemfa na se ma donko bites ne lucky v chemist o madama na GTP news star my and my papa friend na CJ fashions kumasi amakom 0268505021 midi nana say am before the production team no ne enya sam ketwa e da mase de musi kunkum ebeto so